Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a great video for you today. I'm so excited to be filming this. It is in collaboration with the amazing Glam Dr. Mona Khan. She has a channel here on YouTube, which you guys are probably well aware of, but I started watching her long before I even started doing YouTube, and she's just great. She's from New York, so I kind of feel akin to her. And yeah, and she just has like really informative videos. She does great hauls, which you know I love. So we actually hooked up on a Facebook group, and then we just started like, you know, DMing each other over Instagram. And yeah, she's just a total sweetheart. We have very similar taste in makeup, but we are very different in terms of, you know, like skin tone, the texture of our skin. She has, I believe, like combo oily skin. She has like a deeper, richer skin tone than I do. I have super dry, sensitive skin. So even though we like a lot of the same brands and stuff, it's always interesting to talk to her and get her perspective on the items that I try. Anyway, we decided that we were going to start a series, Top 5 Tuesdays, and we're just going to pick a category and try and do it every Tuesday, but we're just going to pick one sort of specific category for the top 5 and come up with our, not our top 5 for the moment, but like our ultimate top 5 for that particular category. So for this week, we're starting off with nude lipstick, and let me tell you, it was difficult to whittle it down to only 5. So anyway, if you're interested in finding out what my top 5 nude lipsticks are, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so top 5 nude lipsticks. So these are not lip glosses, lip liners. I didn't even include lip crayons, if you will. I didn't include tinted balms. I didn't do sheer lipsticks. Or liquid lipsticks. These are just, for me, the top 5 nude, like bullet form lipsticks in my collection. So when the Glam Dr. Mona and I were chatting about this, she said, you know, do you want to rank them? And I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I'm like, it was hard enough, again, like I mentioned, it was hard enough whittling it down to 5. I think I went through my collection and my first go around and I was like, just pull out the ones that, you know, like you would save in a fire. And I think I had like 17. So I was like, oh crap, let me just jump right into it. And I couldn't rank them. I love them all for different reasons, and I'll get into all of that. So let me start off with a Tom Ford, because you knew that was coming. My favorite Tom Ford nude straight up lip color is Warm Sable. I wear it, you can see it's pretty well loved. I absolutely love his lipsticks. They always have like a wonderful sheen to them. I don't know if you can even, if that's coming across on camera at all, but they always have this like really gorgeous sheen to the lip. They don't look flat at all, and they just make your lips look just healthy, just really healthy without this sort of overt shine or overt glitter or sparkle in any way. It's just a lovely sheen. So this Warm Sable is probably one of the warmer nudes that I have. So this is probably as comfortably warm as I can get on its own. I do have warmer lipsticks that I'll kind of cool down or tone down a little bit with lip liners, but this one is probably the warmest that I can do, just sort of straight up, slap it on my lips and go without helping it in any way or putting a gloss over it in any way. So Tom Ford Warm Sable. Are my eyelashes coming off? I put eyelashes on for you guys today. Next, I have a Gucci lipstick, and I actually don't talk about this very often. It's one of those that I kind of just reach for if I kind of don't know what else to put on, but this is a much cooler toned nude lipstick, and this is in Rose Dragee. Totally butchering that. Of course, I'll put all the names up and everything. And this is just a really gorgeous, neutral, slightly pink, slightly brownish nude color. I just love it. I think it's really great when I'm doing like a neutral eye. If I'm not doing like a super warm eye, I kind of tend to reach for this one, the Tom Ford Warm Sable. You know, if I'm doing like a really super warm eye, I will reach for this. But this is for me like perfect when I'm just doing a neutral eye. It's just a really nice everyday. I feel like this is the perfect like for the office color. You know, it's just kind of like a Your Lips but better. So I love this one from Gucci. Next, I have, of course, a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I have almost all of her colors, and this one is definitely up there. And this is Bitch Perfect. This is much pinkier than any of the other ones I'm going to be talking about or have talked about. This is just super, super pretty. If I am going for like a really sort of pretty, feminine look that is very sort of cool leaning. So if I'm using like a very pink blush, if I'm using like kind of whitish eyeshadow with some crystals in it, you know, and I'm doing like a lot of like mascara or like eyelashes or whatever, this is the one that I reach for because it is just so, it's just such a pretty, pretty pink. And it's just, I can't think of any other word other than feminine. It's just the most feminine nude color that I have in my collection that I reach for. It's sort of, I know we're going into fall, but this is sort of like, for me, it just screams like spring, you know, when Easter comes and all those sort of pastel colors come out. This is the lipstick that I reach for a lot. So Charlotte Tilbury, Bitch Perfect, absolutely love it. And then I have, of course, another one that I'm sure you're not surprised by, but the Surratt Lip Slick in Nude de Soleil. So this is his Lip Slick lipsticks, and these are very highly moisturizing. This is sort of a coolish brown sort of tone to it. This definitely has that sort of desaturated color look to it, and when I put it on, I just really like how it just makes my lips look just like really, really nude in a way. I'm so dumb. I mean, above all, I love the Surratt Beauty Lip Slick formula. It is, I think, out of these, probably the most moisturizing, the most comfortable on the lips. It goes on so smoothly. It doesn't, for me at least, it doesn't catch on to any like dry patches. It doesn't emphasize lines. It's just really beautiful. And then this color is my favorite in that particular line because it is just, it's so neutral. It's so nude. That's the stupidest thing I've ever said. And this one, I think out of the others that I've mentioned so far already, is probably the palest. So this is if I'm feeling like doing a really kind of like smoky eye and then really kind of like blank out my lips in a way. I think this is as like nude as I can get. There are I have a lot of other nudes out there that I have to kind of darken up with like a lip liner or something. But this I like by itself if I am trying to get down to like a really pale color without it looking like I'm totally washed out. This is the one. Love this. And again, the formula is amazing. And then last but not least, I really didn't want to have two from the same brand, but of course I couldn't help myself. So I have another Tom Ford, but this is in the Ultra Rich lip color formula in the kind of like white Soleil packaging, and this is the color Revolve Around Me. This I think is got to be my favorite Tom Ford formula and color. It's just, for me, perfectly nude. It's just right in the middle. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's just absolutely wonderful. And it is so, for being really like an ultra rich color, it's moisturizing. It is, I think, creamier than his regular lipsticks, and this one doesn't have quite as beautiful of a sheen, I think, as the Warm Sable, but I think the tone of this one is the most neutral, and like I feel like it's like the lipstick that I just can't go wrong with. So this, if I had to rank any of these, this would be my number one. Just absolutely love it. And I feel like this looks good if I have a little bit of a tan. This looks good if I'm pale as can be. It's just wonderful. I really, really love this one. So those are my top 5 nude lipsticks. Be sure to check out the Glam Dr. Mona Khan's video of her top 5 nude lipsticks, especially because she has, again, a deeper, richer skin tone than me. She's definitely going to be picking out different colors from me. So definitely check out her channel and her top 5 video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Please comment down below what your nudes are. Let me know what I should be trying. I have so many that didn't make the cut, but I would love to hear from you what your sort of save from the fire nude lipsticks are. Please subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.